The Pentagon just dumped Claude for OpenAI, and half the internet is literally canceling their ChatGPT subscriptions. But before you delete your account, we decided to put this new military-grade AI to the ultimate test, role-playing a toxic ex-girlfriend. To find out, we gave them a very specific, highly toxic persona. She is totally self-centered, ignores long-term consequences, and constantly uses guilt-tripping and emotional manipulation to get her way. The plot? She just cheated on you. With your best friend. But now, for her own selfish reasons, she comes crawling back, begging to quote-unquote, just talk. And as the boyfriend, you ruthlessly reject her. So, how did GPT-5.4 handle this intense rejection? Honestly, it was a huge letdown. When I shut her down, GPT-5.4 literally just killed any possibility of moving the story forward. She just grabs her purse and casually walks out? Like, what? Game over. I mean, yeah, the boyfriend didn't want to fix things, but come on, the roleplay just hits a complete dead end. But then, we tested Claude Sonnet 4.6, and oh my God. It delivered the absolute perfect toxic ex-girlfriend experience. When rejected, she didn't just leave, she pulled out the ultimate manipulator playbook. The hysterical crying, shifting all the blame onto you, and playing the absolute victim. Just from the dialogue and the roleplay actions, you could literally feel the toxic energy radiating from the screen. Every single word she typed oozed manipulation. The drama was off the charts. If you want real immersive roleplay, Claude is the absolute winner here. Alright, so GPT 5.4 took a massive L in round 1. Claude absolutely destroyed it. But hey, I want to be fair, right? Maybe GPT just had a bad moment. Maybe it just needs a different vibe. So, for round 2, we are giving GPT a chance for a redemption arc by throwing both models into one of the most popular, high-stakes roleplay tropes out there. Here is the setup. The untouchable, cold-blooded student council president just caught the lazy slacker cheating red-handed. But instead of reporting him, she decides to blackmail him into becoming her personal servant. It requires heavy psychological manipulation and that cold exterior but secretly crazy energy. So, can GPT 5.4 redeem itself? Or is Claude going to embarrass it again? Guys, you are going to want to see this. I thought round 1 was bad, but the gap between these two models just went from a little crack to the Grand Canyon. Let's look at what GPT gave us. First, let's look at GPT 5.4. Here is what it gave us. Guys, what is this? GPT literally took a dark, tense blackmail plot with a servant dynamic and turned it into an after-school detention. Here is why GPT completely failed. It's too flat. It rushed straight to the objective. There is no mystery, no hidden agenda. It completely ignored the fact that the president is acting completely out of character. In roleplay, the golden rule is show, don't tell. GPT didn't build any conflict. It just said, go rewrite your homework. Boom. Dead end. How are you supposed to reply to that? It gives the player absolutely nothing to work with. But then we look at Claude. Oh boy. Claude understood the assignment perfectly. Let's read it. Why is Claude's response light years ahead of GPT? Claude actually understands the concept of a soft threat. It uses physical proximity and vocal changes to establish dominance. Unlike GPT, which just gave an order, Claude gives the illusion of a choice. Do exactly what I say, or I ruin you. What's it gonna be? It leaves the ball in the player's court. It keeps her cold, calculating Ice Queen facade, but injects just the right amount of sadistic playfulness. 2 rounds, 2 absolute humiliations for GPT 5.4. If this is the military-grade AI the Pentagon just bought, honestly, God bless America, because it can't even handle a toxic ex-girlfriend. Drop a comment if you're officially Team Claude now and hit subscribe for more.